Oh my goodness, wait, is that?
It's John Marston, Micah!
Of course I have to talk about the epilogue. If I didn't, what would I even be doing? This video has an epilogue in itself. That's the greatest mind trick I've played this whole time. This video itself is a parallel to Red Dead Redemption 2. Remember when I talked about the three wolves earlier? You better not have forgotten, it was very important. In the second mission of Chapter 1, when Arthur and John encounter those three wolves, they are in a very similar position to when John encounters Joe and his two goons at the top of the mountain. You may have noticed that I didn't actually talk about the actual last mission of Chapter 1, which is called Eastward Bound. This is because, in my opinion, I see how this mission is so similar to the first mission of the epilogue that I more or less consider it its own epilogue, in a sense, of Chapter 1. In the final mission of Chapter 1, Arthur and the rest of the gang are heading out of the snow into the Heartlands, where Arthur says his titular line,
I broke the goddamn wheel.
and in the epilogue, the first mission of the epilogue is titled The Wheel, where John and his family are again on a carriage heading out from wherever they were. It's just like how Arthur and the gang was in Chapter 1. And of course we have to talk about the actual finale of the game with John and Dutch and Micah. Again, very similar lineup to the first mission of Chapter 1, except this time it's John. But even more important is Charles and Sadie are both there, which each have their own respectable dedicated missions in Chapter 1. You have Sadie at the very beginning and Charles with his own mission with Arthur, even more completing this parallel and all of the other intricate details and parallels throughout Chapter 1 and Chapter 6.
I ain't got too much to say no more.